Okay, we need to get back to Tolly. And I think he should be kind of happy with everything that we've learned.
I certainly had the goods on Onda. That was it then. Time to head back to the sacred guardian of the elevator doors.
That is how it feels. Now, the information they gave us,
Jesus, it's cold tonight.
some of it was clearer than others, but I'm just hoping it means enough to him where he's like, yeah, great, cool. Here you go, buddy, get in there. And we're like, all right, cool, Tolly, cool. You want to join me? I'm like, no, and he'll swear at me and he'll like say the whole thing, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, cool, buddy, I like you, fine, go on, whatever. But you know, we'll see. May I please?
Oh, here you are again.
I figured out what was going on with Onda.
Oh, yes? Do tell.
She killed the priest at St. Stephen's, at Lou's orders, although they were passed down by Campbell.
Poor Father Macmillan? What a shame, but that tracks. Funny, I got the idea there was something more to it. But thank you, Detective.
I've got something on Silky.
And what has our favorite chunky chew toy been up to?
He goes out into the woods every 28 days, like clockwork. I think he's a werewolf.
You do know how to tell, don't you? I guess you don't. Take it from me, he is not a werewolf.
Come on.
Anyway, Detective, that's a start. I've been looking for a line on him for a while. Every little bit helps.
I know about Patient's artwork.
Great! So will it animate and wreak vengeance on internet critics?
No, but it does have a really interesting skull in the middle of it. Kindred.
Aha! Whose?
Not sure, but I can tell it has power. Patient's got it via Katsumi, so it's anyone's guess.
It is worth buying a ticket to that exhibition, isn't it? Maybe I'll watch from the balcony. I do declare you've filled my cup with gossip. Good work. Now you have an appointment with an elevator. I'll catch you later. People to see, thumbscrews to apply.
Well, that was easy. Couldn't have just done that before? What is... Is this literally just... Okay, all right. I mean, I can see... Yeah, that's pretty direct.
The basement button doesn't do anything.
Oh.
God damn it. This machine needs a stern talking to.
No! Really? Okay, I'm gonna have to feed.
I know you struggle.
Don't we all, lady?
Shelby.
The world. It isn't.
Hope you guys don't mind me skipping these little bits with the blood donors.
Basement, please.
Oh, are you sure, sir? Lou Graham's penthouse is your usual destination.
Down. Definitely down. Got a hot lead.
No one's been down there for a while. There's nothing interesting in the lower levels. Indeed, I'd go so far as to say that your request is unusual, even ill-advised.
I didn't ask for advice, friend. Down is where it's at.
Of course, sir. But I just wanted to check since the downward mechanism is a little corroded and the upward mechanism is in good repair. Would you be upset if I took you to the penthouse after all?
Yeah, do not go to the penthouse.
Oh, don't you go to the penthouse. I mean it, buddy.
The basement is unmaintained and there's a strange odor. I am told the penthouse is lovely. You are certain?
Oh, you want I should give you a little maintenance? With an axe?
Of course, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you.
I love it. Let's clear this, please.
Now to see if Sophia's theory was right. Was this the closet where Lou kept her skeletons, or just a pile of junk? I don't know what was worse. The idea that Lou turned her enemies to stone, or the idea that she had angels for enemies. My buddy Willem had one of these. Always talking about that one song. The old romantic. Lou was never a writer, but she did have that pet one back in the 40s. The guy with the hairy hands.
Oh, yeah, hairy hands. Hairy hands writer.
Classical, but didn't this look just like one of Lou's hangers-on back in the 50s? What was her name? Oh, I remember this. The politician. Thought he was untouchable, then these figures turned up at bars all across the state. No one took him seriously after that.
Now that's interesting. Because it made us do the thing on the elevator panel. And then I was thinking, well, there's all these items in here, so perhaps we are going to need to investigate one of them, but we don't have a way to do that.
Oh my, those eyeglasses were mighty familiar.
So it's got to be this then.
I thought I knew what they were, but I needed to have a proper word with them.
Yeah, interesting.
Hello, Fabian, my boy.
Oh, I was right. Sophia was right. And here, in this place, it was Lou Graham.
A prince full of guilt and a man who can read her poker face. I'd say you're on the money. Good work, detective. Now go get your man.
Well, patient's got this call from Katsumi. We knew that. Knew what she did to the priest to stay in Seattle. Takes a book on philosophy with him on his monthly excursions. I have real solid evidence on Lou Graham, Gideon's glasses in her basement, and an echo of my sire confirming my theory. I need to take it to the prince. This is going to backfire on me so freaking hard, but I mean, I don't have a choice, so it's fine. So let's just go with the flow until there's no flow happening anymore.
Some real creeps walking around tonight.
I can't get over the voices that are sped up when you're doing this. I think it's perfect they did that. There's part of me, okay, like not to break our immersion so hard here, but there is part of me that wonders if that was just a side effect of ramping up the speed of the run, and it just naturally like made all the voices like that, or if that was a conscious choice that they made when developing the game to have it like, to have that. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm saying. I do find it a bit of a strange...
Time to take my evidence to Prince Campbell. Time to reveal that Lou was the original Rebar
Yeah, okay,
killer.
so we said that. We called that. But we'll see. I don't think that's going to be like the big reveal. We were kind of getting hints at that for a while now.
Fabian, any progress on our copycat?
Not really, but I think I have a lead on a cold case.
You always have been behind the curve, detective, but go on. What have you got?
You remember the early 20s? When we lost Rosalind, Hector, Isaac, and Gideon to the Rebar killer?
I remember.
We never did find Gideon's body, but I know who whacked him. Who whacked all of them.
And you don't think it's Santiago, am I right?
This is difficult, Mr. Campbell, but you need to hear this.
Yikes.
Lou Graham staked Gideon, and I have the receipts to prove it. Gideon's glasses.
I see. Your evidence is a pair of spectacles. If we had a justice system, I'd love to see you call them in court. And what do you expect me to do?
Yeah, I mean, you tell me.
You're the prince. You're supposed to enforce the laws and the traditions. Lou broke the rules. She faked Santiago, committed the Rebar murders. She wiped out half her own court.
Do you think I haven't heard this kind of wild theory before?
Well,
From you, specifically? I suppose it's your nature to rake over old coals.
Wait, no, this is a breakthrough.
No, Detective, it's old news.
Huh.
Just pay attention.
He's into.
You have no suspect
Whoa.
in the old rebar killings.
No, you... I have no suspects in the old rebar killings.
You do not know who destroyed Gideon.
I do not know who destroyed Gideon.
The case is closed.
The case is closed. I guess.
Damn. Okay.
Do go ahead, Detective. This is fascinating.
The killer is incredibly strong. He can twist off a head with his bare hands.
Indeed. And this points to...
I don't know much about Santiago's Society of St. Leopold, but could the church bless one of their warriors to be stronger than normal?
I believe they use artifacts and sometimes work with what they call sorcerers. But I would have expected them to be more direct. A sword across the head, a stake through the heart. Not this play acting.
The killer can walk in the daytime, not kindred.
That is fairly conclusive, I agree.
A witness heard him breathing heavily.
We know he can walk in the daytime, so this isn't
Yeah,
a
that's basically the
surprise.
same.
A mortal, do you think? Or some other kind of monster?
Well, Santiago is said to be human, a hunter.
Yet you said he was very strong. How could he be a mere mortal?
She probably loves that we are constantly saying he.
The killer is into crosses, the same symbol left at every killing.
And the same rebar decoration. What does that mean to you?
Our guy loves theatrics, set dressing, to provoke fear.
Or to misdirect, of course.
Of course. The killer spirited Gideon away. He's a difficult man to carry, and he'd be alert to anyone who had, bad thoughts.
Perhaps. Unless the killer had a very strong mind, of course.
I'm not sure Santiago exists. I think he's a myth, made up to misdirect us. I couldn't find anyone who'd seen him, or any evidence of the attacks in the other cities. I think he's a story. A piece of flim-flam.
Devilish. I think you're right. But who invented him and why?
Such a good question.
So, let's sum up. The killer is strong-minded. They are not kindred, perhaps a hunter, but loves to myth-make, to misdirect, to point away from the obvious. And Santiago is obvious. So, what's your conclusion? Who is the rebar killer, Detective?
Oh no. Oh no.
I think it's you, Lou Graham. You used a fire to destroy your sire, and took on the guise of a mortal hunter to destroy your rivals.
Oh, now. That does feel like a good theory, but I'm kindred, Fabian. And you keep saying this is a mortal.
Campbell. It's obvious. A powerful ghoul with a powerful mind, working for you.
Yeah.
Together, you faked the whole Santiago idea, making it look like an outside threat. Taking the head off your dearest sister and then crying crocodile tears? The two of you did this together, to clear out your rivals, because you could never share power, not in the long term. Campbell is the rebar killer, but you're the one in charge.
Oh, delightful. Oh, well done,
Okay.
Fabian. For a moment, I didn't think you'd get there. I think everyone else suspects. They're just too timid to mention it. So, what have we learned here?
That I'm about to have my head cut off with a side order of steak?
Oh, no. No, Fabian. What we've learned is You
Yeah,
have
exactly.
no suspect in the Rebar killings.
Yes, I have no suspect in the Rebar killings.
The case is closed.
The case is closed.
There. Isn't that better?
They're too powerful.
Okay, well, that was interesting.
So you did solve the case?
Seems I did. And it seems Campbell and Lou took that from me. And those were not the only times. Thunder and blazes, how often has this happened? I thought Gideon was sending the dreams, but he's gone now. I need to mull this over. I know Sophia said she'd like to see us later, but in the meantime, Ryong expects us. And Lou, apparently.
Okay, so let's review here. So in the recollection, some of his past, recovered memories there, Willem's embrace, destruction. Past is not yet done with Fabian or the Nomad. He solved his case, but wasn't allowed to remember. Is the fact he is now just a voice within the Nomad finally allowing his memory to return? That part is unclear to me. In the 20s, he became embroiled in a complicated murder case that involved the disappearance of his own sire, Gideon. He eventually concluded the responsible kindred was none other than Lou Graham. Lou used her power to dominate Fabian into forgetting. So yes, Lou Graham and Campbell. Because I forgot that Campbell was a ghoul. Ryong. I don't think we need to do their fetch quests.
I guess our prince awaits.
What's that?
You saw nothing. Come on. Oops. Didn't mean to be vampire running there. It is I.
Fire.
You asked to meet my prince.
I did. Have you found Baker?
Not yet.
I still have hunters running around my city. That's gonna be a problem.
I will find the child. I give you my word.
Good. But first, damage control. Tali spotted a group scoping out the glacier. It looked like he'd have to get involved. Until something else drew their attention. Top prize for guessing what that could be. Maybe this child of yours had an effect.
Okay.
Humor me a moment. Say we leave these hunters be.
Que sera, right? Can't say I've not considered it. But you don't know what Lou's capable of. If she found out, just a single fuck-up, we shouldn't even be talking about this. With the Anarch situation, for better or worse, we need our court at full strength. Don't mention this again.
Great.
I want something in return.
For doing your job, you already have Sophia and the kindred I tasked to give you aid. Still, it's not as if I'm ungrateful. I'll think about it.
If I find Baker at the scene, if she led them away from Lou,
Then it would seem your indiscretion has been useful. Let's hope it stays that way.
I will take care of this. Where can I find these hunters?
We had reports of them near the Aurora pawn shop. Nico was particularly agitated. He wanted to talk to you. I don't need to spell out how bad it would be if they took anyone for questioning. They'd give us up in a single, absent heartbeat. And I couldn't even blame them. Still, try to prevent any unnecessary loss. Wouldn't want to give them more reason. I look forward to your report.
Okay. So...
Hunter spotted out near Aurora Pawn. Good thing you came clean about Baker. Reckon she's the reason the hunters never made it to the glacier? We should speak to Nico.
Let's get over there. Think I can make that? No. Let's go up here. Oh, what? Oh, I was ready to take this ramp. It was almost going to be cool.
You have been busy, da? First the Sabbat, and now the IAO. The arm of the law is long, is it not?
Come on. Oh, my cable's touching the keyboard.
They tell me you have a problem. Oh, my friend, what have you been up to? I did not expect you to send me such a stray. Be very careful. In my back office. My thanks. I hope your night is pleasant.
Always wanted to get into his back office. If you know what I mean. This one. Look who it is.
Baker. Now I get it.
So you escaped your companions.
I can feel them. I can taste them. I can sense them with every part of me. They burn like stars. They smell like prey. But you left me to them. To my own men. They could have destroyed me.
So why did they not?
They almost did. When I awoke alone, the hunger drove me mad. I killed the first soldier who checked on me. I had to hide the body, then myself.
Ooh.
You will address me now as sire and show proper respect and deference. Be grateful that I am negotiating your existence with the prince. Given that many would take your head, your survival is still in the balance. I understand your troops learned of the glacier. You led them here instead.
To the slaughter. Men who used to trust me, who had lives, who had families.
Well, you wanted this.
Do you regret your decision?
No.
Good.
But I wish I did. I wish I was that person. The steadfast agent they think I was. Someone who was brave enough to die. So, what now, my sire?
Now, the IAO will still investigate Seattle. We both know that. But you know how your old masters think, how they talk. You will make use of this.
Now's your chance, Fire. If you're gonna point this gun.
Oh, wow. Okay. Ballsy.
Be careful. Seek out your opportunity. Build your strength. But when you are prepared, make sure Glacier Hotel is destroyed, and the spider that lurks at its summit does not escape. Destroy Lou Graham.
Oh, that's one hell of a thing.
I understand.
Let's see.
I can do that.
Very good, child. Now disappear as best you can and do not look back. Perhaps, years from now, we shall meet under different circumstances. Until then, I wish you good night, Mother Hen.
Just Latoya.
Then farewell, Latoya.
Okay, now. Well, I mean,
I should report back to Ryong.
we're fully
Tell her what?
in here
You
now.
have a secret child?
Yeah,
You just effectively doomed her sire.
yeah.
This is quite the pickle.
Oh yeah. It's a mega pickle. I don't know why that hearing that just awoke a memory in me of going to drive-in movie theaters back in the day, and they would always serve like deep fried pickles on a stick. I don't know. Is that just a could just be a Saskatchewan thing where I grew up? I don't know. It's probably not very normal. I never noticed this little spot up here.
Fire. Any updates on the IAO and Glacier?
I'm gonna, yeah, okay, we're going here.
I found Baker and instructed her. Your sire can rest easy.
Seems your judgment paid off. The child can live. Our burden seems lightened. Good work. Now, before you go,
That's
I want to talk to you
worked.
quickly about your plans. Once this Mark business is resolved, I'll be honest, this court is stronger with you in it. I'd prefer if you stayed.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say that I'm leaving.
Well, you certainly need the help. I could be convinced to stay longer.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. We can talk through the specifics some other time. I shouldn't keep you from your duties. Have a good rest of the night, Fire.
Okay, that went better than I thought. I kind of feel like I'm getting set up
I
for
suppose
something
all that
bad.
remains now is to check in on Lou Graham.
Oh boy. This one's gonna be tough. She's come to rely upon Fire as her sheriff, especially as new threats such as the IAO continue to emerge. But if we played our cards right, we might not even have to do the dirty work. You know what I mean?
Going to beard the monster in her den isn't top of my list, but let's get it out of the way. Well, here we are. What do you suppose the old bird's after now? Oh, play it careful over any accusations. We only have my memory to go on.
Really got to play this right.
Well now.
How can I be of assistance?
Always so obliging. I've been thinking about my big return. Seattle has changed so much these past decades. Funny to think that you should know my city better than even I.
Okay. Do I just go right in there? Or do I just play along with her?
And yet it remains your city, now and forever.
So it does, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me honestly, forget for a moment that Ryong is my child and I her sire. Do you think she's a good prince?
She has a sharp mind, strong instincts, and a firm grip.
Is that all it takes these days?
Have I displeased you?
No, dear. It was just a question. I want to walk my streets, bathe in their lamplight, hear my footfalls on the rain-silvered asphalt. I long to hunt again. I'm sure you heard I had to let go of the flea-ridden stray. My first real foray will require a little more scaffolding, as it were. Something you, as sheriff, will facilitate.
Naturally. My services are at your disposal. Whatever you require.
See? This is why I can count on you. You will scout for me. I need eyes on possible hunting grounds. I prefer to inspect the menu before I dine.
I remember something like that earlier on, she said.
For a young female. And since I feel a newfound spring in my step, perhaps someone a little more effervescent. High-spirited. Decadent. Oh, positively lustful. I'm thinking black sheep of an old money dynasty.
Oddly specific.
Still bankrolled by the father she renounces into her third Friday night Cabernet.
There's a thing. We know a blood doll of that vintage. Coincidence?
No. Yeah, exactly.
How very specific of you.
Oh, I'm an old romantic. I find the fantasy rounds off the palate, lessen the jowls.
And what inspired this particular fantasy?
Just some show I've been watching lately. Television, isn't it marvelous? Don't let me hold you up. I'm positively famished. Just find me a likely spot. And Fire, I want you to know, your service has been noted.
Guys,
keep it up.
We're doing it. Things are going great. They're going great. Okay.
So in a word, what she wants is
Verona.
And I have an inkling where we'll find the girl.
Where?
The closest thing she has to home. The last place she was truly happy. Atrium.